Hello, our newest insert is a lettering practice insert, and I have grabbed one of the Penjam's pens, and then one of my favorite pens for this kind of writing, which is a Micron, and then also a Tombow brush pen for some thicker lettering. So I just want to show you a couple pages. So this is more of a thin writing. So we gave you kind of a dark and then ones you could trace and then room to practice. So I'm going to show you a little bit with each one, how it works and how it'll look. But the main thing with writing is there's really no, I know there's like, oh, this is your go down and go up and all of that. But honestly, it's practice and feeling. So the best thing to do is just to trace over and then I do it a couple times just to kind of get the feel even. And then I try myself. So that's what it looks like with a pen. And again, man, that one is way cuter than what I even did. Anyway, and then a little bit different is the Micron pen, which is, so I'm going to try it myself. So that's a different look. And then a brush pen is going to give you a thicker, and I will show you because there's a different thicknesses that we used in this book. So this is a thinner option, and there's uppercase and lowercase. And then here's a thicker option that's not scripty. And this you could do with like the Micron. You can do it two ways. You can do it and realize it's going to be thinner. I'll do it off of the trace, hopefully. But you could also use that and make it have a look. So you could kind of play with, and you could go and add extra lines where it kind of would thicken it up some and give you a kind of a funky look. So you can do things like that. And then if you use like a brush pen with it, you're going to get that thickness, right? So it really depends on what look you want. And with a brush pen, that's even more practice because you want your downstroke to be thicker, your ups to be thinner. So you saw I did it opposite there. So it's really about going slow and getting the feel for what you're doing. Let's see. And that comes in upper and lower case. And then this font is in between, like with a flare versus not. So again, I'll show you just like tracing it with a pen. So it's kind of, and then the Micron is going to give you a different look. Now this one, I even see more of that cute look. I haven't practiced in a long time, so mine's looking a little cranky. And that one comes in upper and lower case as well. And then our final one in this book is it's not very scripty. It has a bit of a flare. Oh, I forgot to do this one in the brush. Sorry about that. It doesn't look like it at all. See, it takes time. So if I sat here, which I kind of want to do, and just practice, that is the secret to lettering. Practice, practice, practice every single day, and it just becomes something that's a lot easier to do. Our last option only comes in uppercase, and then it has this cute little option just on these to add a little heart to the top of some of the letters, and then there's a few practice extra pages in the back, and then a pen test page. So when I started, and my pen, because it was new, wasn't primed yet, it was not starting as well. So you can come back here and you can kind of have little swatches or see if it's working or whatnot. So let me do this last page for you. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. This one again is going to be, look, it could be one of those that's cute with the extra outlines. All right. So it's again going to look different with different pen styles. Let me try with the brush. I wish I was a professional letterer, but I'm not. So those are 4 options within this lettering insert you can practice with. And like I said, the big thing is practice is the key word, and practicing every day. So get your favorite pen and see what you can do. Thank you.